Hey there folks, it's June 16th, a Tuesday night. Just came down here and mowed the farm around the grain bin. So I'll get you a soybean update. We haven't given you an update here in a couple weeks since we planted. We've just been busy, but we are here and gonna give you one, so stay tuned. Here's kind of close to the grain bin by the road. There's my dog. But the soybeans are coming up in rows pretty nice now. You can see them for sure. Gotten plenty of rain. Soybeans are looking good here. The first 2-3 weeks of being in. They've been in about 3 weeks now, I think. So here's the west side of our soybean field. We did end up having to spray instead of roller crimp like we wanted to, like we did in our test plot videos. But yeah, as you can see, there's like some of the cover crop, the oats coming up. We just barely missed with the sprayer. But even where we missed, there's still beans coming up around it and through it, which is good. There we go. There's still beans in there coming up through. There's a good one right there coming up through. But yeah, you can see where we missed with the sprayer. Not sure if we'll have to roller crimp that here before the beans get too big or not. Here's a good soybean plant. Again, this has only been in the ground about 3 weeks, going on 4. It's doing really well. I'm trying to see if I can, there's my hand against the ground. That soybean is about up to my wrist. I think that's a bug, not sure on that leaf, but I mean, they're looking really good so far. They're nice and green. Like I said, we've got plenty of moisture, which always helps, but I'm gonna go check the east side of the field now. Here's an example of straight up in the air on the spot we missed with the sprayer. There's definitely beans coming up through. Oh, there's some good ones down here. Yeah, wow, look at that soybean right there. Coming up through there. Oh, there's a dog. Here is the east finger of the field. Soybeans are coming up in rows. We planted them really well, I think, for our equipment. But there's a little bit of weeds, but not a ton where we got with the sprayer. But obviously, yeah, you can tell just a couple of spots we missed the overlap part right there too, down there. Yeah, they look good. This side is just a little shorter, I would say, than the west side. Oh, hang on, there's a deer back there. Oh yeah, a deer just came out as I was taking the video. That's cool. Anyways, yeah, they're looking good. I'd say they're about 4 or 5 inches tall. The best one's 6-7 inches tall. But yeah, it's coming along really well. Here's the east finger still, looking back towards the road. This spot is where it's sloped, and the CSR is not as good. But the beans are still coming up and looking pretty well. They might be a little shorter, but not much. A little bit of weed pressure, but honestly, pretty dang good for organic. But yeah, there we go. Here's right up here along the road again. A little bit more weed pressure, I'd say, down here in this dip, right here, but not bad. Here's right by the road. They're looking good. All right, I think my dad was down here last weekend, but did not get an update for you guys. The last 4 or 5 days, gotten 1 inch and 6/10, inch and 7/10, something like that. But plenty of moisture and more on the way this week. So, all right, recap time. It is Tuesday, June 16th. We planted our field about 3 weeks ago now. We haven't given you an update yet, and here's the first one. Soybeans are looking really well. We missed just a couple spots with the sprayer, especially on the west side, but honestly, they're looking really good. Gotten 4 or 5 inches of rain, I bet, since they were planted, with more rain in the forecast this week. So I'm pretty happy and satisfied with how we've done so far with our small equipment with this non-GMO soybean and trying to turn this field organic. But we'll get you another update here in the next couple weeks before the 4th of July, hopefully, and see you then.